Emma's going to demonstrate for us some 8 and 8s, forward 8 and backward 8. Okay, notice that step off. She did the push, shifting her weight, and her stab, lift, tap. Look how high she is marching with that straight back leg. The lock flick, that her flick was very prominent. Notice she's not bobbing at all. Very smooth direction changes. She's controlling her body weight when she comes into a direction change, and notice she's not bobbing up and down at all. She's pushing through, squeezing the toothpaste, and her stab in. Okay, so now we're watching the same thing in slow motion. Notice how high her toes are. Coming up on a stab, lift, tap. Notice that her lift was very, very slight. She kept her legs straight. And notice how straight her legs are on her backward march, reaching back. Here comes lock flick. Okay, notice when she locked, she really immobilized her body there. And then that flick was a very prominent change. Okay, this video we have Emma modeling for us forward march into a forward right slide. Okay, so you just saw her stab heel crossing over the front of her body. Okay, notice that her stab is in a 45-degree angle here. Right there, stabbing 45 in the direction of travel, smoothly crossing over the front and keeping shoulders square. Okay, here's the same thing but with a left slide instead. It's still a stab heel, stab in the 45 and heel. Here it is in the slow motion. Notice the stab on the 45-degree angle, keeping the shoulders square and heel, still using high toes and marching straight along the yard line. This is a backward march into a right forward slide. Again, it's stab heel. Because they're forward slides, all of these are going to be a stab heel. Okay, so let's check her stab on a 45-degree angle and heel across her body while keeping shoulders square. Here's backward march into a left forward slide. Keeping her body weight forward, not leaning back, stab heel. Notice at all times she has very high toes, straight leg on her backward march. Here comes her stab, heel. And with that heel, her toe is up very high. Okay, this next video, we have a forward march into a backward slide. So she just did a stab toe, still on a 45-degree angle, but you're going to lead with your toes this time. So our stab is in the opposite direction than what it is when we're doing a forward slide. Stab, toe. Nice straight leg on her backward march and shoulders as square as possible. Here's the same thing, but with a left slide. So again, this will be a stab toe, stab in a 45-degree angle, and pulling that left toe back. Okay, watch her posture as she's coming forward. High toes, stab, and toe. Notice on her backward march, even in a slide, she's going in a straight path, straight line. Okay, this is backward march into a backward right slide. Stab toe. Okay, so she stabbed on that 45-degree angle. We'll watch it in slow motion. Stab on the 45 and then pull that left toe back and around while keeping shoulders square. Straight leg on the backward march. Here we have a backward march into a backward left slide. Stab, toe right there. Notice her straight legs. Here comes that direction change again, slow motion, stab in that 45 right there, and across with the toe. Okay, and here we have the plus drill, the full thing. Notice all her direction changes here. Stab, lift, tap. She's staying elevated up tall, separating the blocks. There was a great lock flick. Stab, lift, tap again. See that her shoulders are square in that slide. This is across the 16, so the middle part of the plus sign. Lock, flick. Notice how high her toes are and controlling her weight. Look at the straight path she's taking in that backward march. Every direction change was exact. You could tell what she was doing by her stab. Here's the same thing from behind. Stab, lift, tap. Notice she's not bobbing at all. Straight legs. Lock, flick with high toes. Square shoulders. Stab, lift, tap. She's nice and elevated, no bobbing. Lock, flick with her high toes. Notice on that lock flick, she totally immobilizes her body on that lock. You're not seeing her body weight change or shift at all. She's locked into place. And stab in.